Awesome, 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 awesome. So I just wanted to welcome everyone that's here, Dream Team University. Um, Really, I just want just say thank you just for showing up. I know training, I know, three of the things that we require from you or ask of you, I should say, getting agents, getting clients, and then definitely getting trained. So to everyone that showed up, thank you. To all the new agents that's on here, my name is Coach Legend. And I just want to help mentor you to success. I just wanted to share some tips that I think will, if you're new, will help you properly launch your business. If you have been around for a minute, will help you reignite your business. And if you just been going through a phase, going through some moments, it will help you, give you different perspectives. So I obviously I've been with the company for 5 years. I have tried a lot of different things. One thing that I would say probably helped me become successful is the more creative that I am. Anytime that I'm doing bad or I'm struggling or I notice the team is doing bad or the team is struggling, it somehow ignites my creative faculty so I can think differently, think outside the box, and see what we can do to help you all. So if you're ready, type ready into the chat. And I'm just going to go over some of the success tips that I highly recommend. So I'm going to give you all some of your assignments. So my mentor said the way that you can tell who is serious, who you should be working with right now, is based on who is completing assignments. Give everyone an assignment and let's see who completes it. So it's very, very simple. So one of the first assignment that I'm going to help you with, the very first assignment is to help you create your list. And this is what I mean by this. Watch this. You just got started, right? You just got started. So let me make sure I can see my chat, right? You just got started. Put the number 5 into the chat. Let me pull out. I got my chat here. Put the number 5 into the chat. You just got started. This is what I want you to do. Imagine you just got started today. If you're taking notes, write this down. 5 people that loves you. So into the chat, I want you to put the names. Now I want you to put all 5 names at one time, then hit enter. Didn't you, right? So give me the names of 5 people that loves you. So me, let's say I would put my dad, I would put my 2 brothers, I would put my sister, then I would put my other brother. So now I got 5, right? So if I'm building my list, I'm gonna put 5 people that loves me. So I just put my 5 siblings. So they are on my list for a reason. These 5 people that loves me need to be in the business. If they love me, if I deem that they love me, they need to be in the business. Now, I don't like using the term easy, but today I'm going to use it. Normally, I would use the word simple, but 5 people that loves you will be 5 of the easiest people to get in the business. So, but I just want you to just shift your mindset, shift your paradigm tonight. Just think, okay, 5 people that loves me. There is no way that you don't get 5 agents by Saturday. Now watch this. There's a reason to my madness. Obviously, it's a new year. Still that new. Most people, they want to make and save more money. They want to improve their credit. Most people want to make and save more money, and they want to improve their credit. Guess what? This opportunity that you're in can take care of both of those things. The second thing, 5 people that owe you. Put the names of 5 people into the chat right now. 5 people that owe you. They owe you a favor. They owe you money. 5 people that owe you. Put the names. So if I'm thinking of 5 people that owe me, since this is recorded, I don't know if I want to say their name, but let's say I said James. Let's say I'm just gonna now I'm gonna make up names, right? Tamika, Bob, Sue, Pam. Those 5 people owe me. Rather they owe me a favor or they owe me money. Those 5 people have to get started. So me, as I'm creating my list, those are the people that I'm going to go after immediately. because those are the people that you will have a very high success rate in closing. Now, number 3, for those of you taking notes, I want you to think of the 10 most successful people that you know. Think about this, right? So I'm going to give you guys some examples. I'm just going to, because I'm here. Now, my barber, Mario, right? To me, he's very successful. His goal this year is to make over $600,000. Now, mind you, I grew up with this guy. He's a barber, and he's going to make over $600,000 this year. I would deem that to be successful, right? My homeboy Haben, he's a very successful attorney. So if I'm going to write down 10 people that are successful, my homeboys own a restaurant, homeboy owns a car dealership, homeboy owns a hookah lounge, homeboy owns a cleaning company, homeboy owns a construction company, and one of my homegirls got her own fashion design business. So right now I just gave you 10, right? So I'm going to put down the names of 10 people that are the 10 most successful people that I know. Why? They have influence. For some of you, this might be what people might call your chicken list, but I just want you to kind of help create that list, right? And so 10 most successful people that you know. Everybody knows 10, trust me. And success doesn't have to be somebody that's a millionaire. Success is somebody doing better than you. That's it. If you're making $25,000 a year and somebody's making $26,000, they're more successful than you. That's it. You don't have to be outrageous. You know who you deem successful. Now, if you're taking notes, number 4, people that you do business with. So again, now my barber, right? I'm going to use him in this example. I'm going to the barbershop tomorrow. I do business with my barber. I'm going to put his name down. I go to the chiropractor every week, Dr. Adams. I'm going to put his name down. I do business with him. I go downtown to the Four Seasons at the spot. I mean, this is recorded. I'm telling my business, right? I go get my 90-minute CBD massage. So I'm going to go there to, I do business with them, right? I do business with them. So people that I do business with. And so there are, realtors in St. Louis that I have clients in St. Louis that once they fix their credit, they're looking for a realtor, that I'm referring them to these realtors. Why would I not put this realtor name down? People that I do business with, I do business with them. I'm the one helping them get their people. I know car salesmen that tells me, hey, if anybody wants to buy a Volvo or a Nissan or Kia or Audi or BMW, send them to me. So I have all these people that I do business with. I'm going to put down their names. Make sense? Now, watch this. Number 5. Now, think about your friends. Everyone that owns a business, put their names down. Who do you know that owns a business? Now, again, I just want you to see how I simplify it. And I'm going to give example. Sometimes I might give the same example, but obviously I want you all to put different people. So my barber, he owns his place. My boy, that's a lawyer. He owns his place, right? So that means that he owns a business. They own the business. So my boy that has a hookah lounge, he owns the hookah lounge. My boy that has a coffee shop, he owns that. And so think about people that you know that own a business, right? And then the last but not least, right? Last but not least, number six, family members and friends. Put down the name of your family members and friends. Put down the names of your family members and friends. Now, I'm going to give you guys one of the biggest secrets that somebody told me, and I believed it, and I ran with it. Watch this. How many people on here would like to become a millionaire? If that's you, put the number 10, 10 into the chat. If you would like to become a millionaire, put the number 10. You know, I got to see this chat now. If you would like to become a millionaire, put the number 10. Okay, watch this. I got some good news for you, folks. Watch this here. I got some good news for you. You guys ready now? Now, I'm giving you the assignments. Hopefully you're taking notes. Hopefully you're not thinking like, let me watch the recording and I'll apply myself then. What if you never get this recording? What if it wasn't recorded? What if the recording was corrupted? Like some people, they don't seize opportunities. They don't seize the moment. They're like, yeah, I mean, I'm on training right now, but I'm really trying to watch my TV show. But I'm really having sidebar conversation because I know that he's going to post a recording. What if I never post a recording? There's certain things that never get recorded. 10 phone calls a day will make you a millionaire. I just gave you guys the secret. 10 phone calls a day will make you a millionaire. Some of you have never touched a phone. Some of you, look, the phone is like a ton of bricks. It's so heavy. It's so heavy, mind you. We're not even talking about leads. We're talking about people that you already know. You mean to tell me you can't pick up the phone and call people that you already know? Isn't that amazing? Isn't that crazy? See, for some of you, like you're overthinking. Like you're doing too much. Like I was just talking to someone, they're like, Coach, what will people think of me? I'm doing credit. That's like, they're going to think that's beneath me. I said, oh, you're still worried about what people think of you. I said, man, I don't even think about anything. I mean, those people, their opinions, they don't pay my bills. Why would I be tripping about what somebody thinking of me? That makes no sense to me. I don't care what they think of me. I'm about to get paid. Yeah, I went to college. I went to grad school, and now I'm a credit repair consultant. Okay. I'm just gonna, I mean, a job is a vehicle. This platform is a vehicle. I'm gonna leverage this. I don't care what title you got. That's why there's no prerequisites. They got people here straight from jail. And they're like, hold on, you mean to tell me I could make this work and not have to flip burgers? Again, there's nothing wrong with flipping burgers. I don't want to flip burgers. But you mean to tell me that I can come here and make something of myself if I apply myself? Absolutely. So 10 phone calls a day will make you a millionaire. Now, this is the assignment. You're telling me that you want to become a millionaire. I'm giving you the secret. Now you have to see, are you making 10 phone calls a day? Don't miss 10. 10 phone calls a day. Watch this. Put 100 into the chat. Let me show you where some of you are. Again, I appreciate you are. This is a voluntary army. But at the same time, if I'm your coach and mentor, I got to be able to give it to you straight, okay? Look, if you only have a list of 100 people, watch this. And we're saying 100. We're not even trying to scare anybody. Because if you look at your contacts right now, you go on your phone, right? I want you to look on your phone. Go, hopefully you got an iPhone, and it's easy to do. Go on contacts, right? Go on contacts. You can hit that pound sign all the way at the bottom. And it will tell you how many contacts you have. Obviously, I have almost 5,000 contacts. At the very bottom, will tell you how many contacts you have. So obviously, I have almost 5,000, right? So if you only have a list of 100, if you only have a list of 100 people on your list, then your list is done in 10 days. Think about that for a quick second, right? Your list is done in 10 days. So imagine you just got started today. The cycle ends next week, Saturday. You have 10 days to go through a list of 100 people. You only need 25 people to go sales director. The average sales director makes $46,000 a month. Could you imagine 25 new people, fresh blood right now? with the knowledge and the skill set that you now have on how to properly launch people, with the system that we have in place, could you imagine you having 25 new people coming into your business within the next 10 days? And this is only a 25% sign up rate, 25%. So if you only have a list of 100 people on your list, you get this assignment done in 10 days. If you're making 10 phone calls a day. If you're making 10 phone calls a day. So let me give you all 3 words. Put the number 3 into the chat. These are the 3 words that changed my life, that changed my business. So write this, if you're taking notes, 3 words to help you build a strong business. It's only 3 words. And a lot of you all are scared and afraid to embrace it, to use it. Favor. Hey, I did a quick favor. I got a new position. I'm doing a survey. They told me the people that have the most influence or the people that I value the most, I need their opinion on this project. Use the word project. Don't say business opportunity. Don't say network marketing. I need your opinion. I'm sorry. I need a favor. I need your opinion. I got a new project. If I sent you this quick overview, I just want to know, what did you like best about it before we release it? But they told me to only ask the 3 people that I value their opinion, and you're one of my 3. Now imagine you being that person on the other end of that phone call or whatever, or meetup. How do you feel? Don't you feel privileged? Let me know how you would feel in the chat. Don't you feel, oh my God, oh yeah, absolutely. What did you just do? You indirectly got them to watch a recorded webinar. The goal was for them to just give you their opinion, their biggest takeaway. But now they might say, hold on, hey, this project that you guys are launching, you guys helping anybody? Because I need my credit repaired. You know, my wife Sue just had a collection. We didn't want to talk about this, but yeah. You know, my son Bob just turned 18. Could he look into something like this as well? See what you just did? You indirectly got people to watch the webinar. Could you imagine if everybody on here, that just says 10 of us on here, for example, if everybody created a list of 100 and just did that, that's over 1,000 people exposed. If we're only going to use 25%, right? Let's say we use 10%. That's over 100 new agents. That could happen within the next 10 days. If it's 25%, that's over 250 new agents. Watch this. I want you guys to see something, because I'm a big numbers person, and seeing is believing. So if you take 250 agents, what's the value of an agent? 400? That's 100,000. That means somebody on this call right now could be vice president. Somebody on this call right now could be vice president. Just like that. Just like that, right? The second word is help. So 3 words to build a strong business. The second word is help. I need your help. I'm on this new project, and I need your opinion. I was asked to find 3 people that have the most influence to get their opinion. I need your help. So I need you to watch this quick overview and just let me know what was your biggest takeaway from it, to see if it's ready. Okay, cool. Here. When can you do it? I need it today. It's less than an hour. Can you carve out less than an hour? I need your help. Again, how would you feel if someone told you, I need your help? I need your help. I need your help. You would do it. You would take action. The final word is try. I'm trying to change my life. I'm trying to change my current situation. I'm working on this new project that would help me do that. And they asked me to find the 3 people that I value the most to get their opinion on this project. It would take less than an hour of your time. Obviously, you know, I value you are one of my 3. If I were to send this video today, and I need to watch this within the next 24 hours, when would you be able to sit down and watch it and give me your biggest takeaway? If you're not able to, it's okay. I would try to find somebody else, but you were my first 3. I thought about you first. Now imagine, and it's all about wordplay, but I'm being sincere at the same time. Imagine, how would you feel? Let me know in the chat. How would you feel if someone came up to you like that? Don't you think that you would probably carve out? I'm not asking you to sign. I'm not asking you to pay. I'm not asking you to bring your wallet. No, I didn't ask any of that. Is this some good info? Can I borrow your voice? Oh man, so obviously you will definitely feel honored, right? Awesome. Absolutely. Okay, so now this is what really helped me start to really become a top producer, to basically diversify the products. So write this down. Well, I need a huge favor. Will you please help me and try one of my services? Doing this favor for me is like loaning me $100,000. I need a huge favor. Will you please help me and try one of my services? Doing this favor for me is like loaning me $100,000. Do you see the power and value in that? What services could they get? They couldn't just get the will and trust a la carte. They can get the secured card. They can get the credit my rent. I mean, they can get the credit restoration, just one of your services, just to give you a few ideas. So now, but what you want to do, again, you're brand new, and you want to do this as quickly as possible, right? Watch this. Let me share with you all, because sometimes you're probably not thinking outside the box. And obviously I have something called experience that I can share with you. I want you to host 2 grand openings. If you just started, if you just open up a restaurant, how would you launch that restaurant? How would you launch it? You would probably call everyone that's in your contact list. Hey, look, I'm having my grand opening for my restaurant this Saturday. Yeah, this Saturday at 3 p.m., 8 p.m., whatever, Eastern, whatever you want to say. And it's up to that person. Oh my God, no, I can't. You know what? Let me move some things around. Because you gave them a date and time. Let me move some things around. They know their schedule better than you do. Let them move some things around. So now, before you know it, they make themselves available for you. Somebody could have had plans for your launch. So when we talk about the 2 grand openings, one of them is done on Zoom. How do we do it? Well, you notice, first of all, you know the Zoom schedule. You got 2 options when you are doing your grand openings. You know the Zoom schedule because the team does a phenomenal job posting the schedule every Sunday so that our fall personality types can have it at their leisure. They can look at the entire schedule and see when they work, see what calls and trainings that they can and cannot make it to. That's the first thing. Second, you could say, you know what? Valerie's my sponsor. She got me in. Okay, Valerie, How about Sunday at 6? Would that work? I can get my people on a Zoom Sunday at 6. Now Valerie knows her schedule. Now she can move her schedule around accordingly to make that happen for you. So again, you got two options. You can launch your business on a live Zoom, right? So let's say you see one of our team members, right? That's hosting one. I would do one of those, right? If the time works for you, or just leverage one of that. And then, I would launch the business that way. So like just now, so myself and Valerie, we just did a Zoom. Now, what if you had 25 people show up to that Zoom? You would have had a lot of people in your back office signing up because that Zoom was phenomenal. You could have used that as an opportunity to launch your business. Now, if you wanted to just do something, more private, we could do that as well. But you just want to make sure that you don't waste our time. I got to be transparent. You picking that 6 p.m. slot, I mean, that's my Sunday. Could have been with my family. I could have been with my friends. So if we're going to pick now, I'm not trying to discourage you or scare you, but I got to be transparent. That's what you're going to get from me. It's 6 p.m. on Sunday. You better make sure your people show up. Because then it's like, if you have one or two people show up, it's like, well, we could have sent them a recorded webinar. Can you control who shows up? Yes or no? I don't know. But if they're your friends, if we set the proper expectation, meaning you, when you invited them, hey, look, I need you. You can't cancel on me. That's what I tell people. Hey, you can't cancel on me. Okay, cool. Like they understand the severeness. You can't cancel on me. So now, the second grand opening is in your home. Is in your home. Now, I'm going to use Valerie again because she just got another agent in Rhode Island, right? And so if you are in Rhode Island and she's in Rhode Island, she can come to your home. Now, you probably already invite people to your home anyway, so it's probably more comfortable. And she will go, she's seasoned, she will go and do the presentation and close the people, answer the questions, and they sign up with you. It's a win-win. So you got two options. Now, most of us are in different states. Could we eventually make it to where you at? Yes. But is it a possibility that it may not happen or it may take a while longer? Absolutely. Some people are still uncomfortable with COVID, so we understand. But here's a third option that you could do. And a lot of people have done this with me. They do a Zoom. They invite people to their homes. And guess what they do? Exactly what you're doing right now. They have the TV or the laptop or whatever. I mean, they have Apple TV, but if you just have a laptop, you can do that too. So now what they did is put my face, just like you're seeing right now, and all those people are seeing me. So I'm going over the presentation as if I was in your living room. I'm closing them, answering their questions for you, as if I was there physically, right? Now, again, it goes to host 2 grand openings, but how soon do we do this? Your first 7 to 10 days. So if you just got started right now, if you're not having success, if you're like, Coach, I don't know what to do, I'm all over the place, I'm giving you the blueprint. Your first 7 to 10 days, you have to have your Zoom. So if you've been in the business for a while, you're like, Coach, I haven't launched my business, I haven't relaunched my business, I haven't this, I haven't that. 7 to 10 days. You got to act like you're brand new today. That was the assignment. You're brand new. 7 to 10 days. 7 to 10. You're meeting people every single day. I meet people every single day. I got new people following me on my Instagram that I'm meeting every single day. Right? So the goal is you want to create exposure. This creates exposure. Your goal is to expose people. You have to think of it this way. You got to have a sense of urgency. I want everybody and their mama in St. Louis to know I'm the credit guy. I'm doing credit. Because if you don't, somebody else might have a mutual friends with some of your friends, and that could have been your next vice president. Because you're waiting until you're ready. You're waiting until you're perfect. You're waiting until you can present. And because of that, somebody that's closer with you just sign up with time. and they would have been with you. But you're waiting for perfect conditions, which never exists, right? And also, if you're having these home events, no alcohol. No alcohol. I'm just letting you guys know alcohol. You don't want to get people drunk, and then that's why they sign up when they woke up the next day. Like, hold on, what is this charge? And now they're trying to, get their money back, right? No alcohol. So no alcohol. So now you want to stay away from negative people during this process. So this is why we have accountability calls. This is why we have our team chats. This is why you're being introduced to the team. Because here's the thing. Your broke uncle is going to tell you this is a scam. I'm just telling you. Your spouse might not believe in you. So it's going to be imperative that you stay closer to the fire, that you try to make as many accountability calls, you try to make as many training calls, that you try to go through the back office, to learn everything. This is what I mean by negative people. Watch this. Imagine saying, hey, it's a beautiful day today. But somebody goes, yeah, but it's going to rain tomorrow. That's a negative person. Why are we worried about it about to rain tomorrow? I'm focused on today. It's a beautiful day today. Let's focus on that. But I'm just letting you know how you can kind of decipher the negative person. So I'm going to go through the different forms of exposures. You have social media. So once you get started, you launch your business on social media. You could have right now, hey, I'm having a grand opening. You could just put right now, watch this. You can go on social media. Hey, I just launched or relaunch my credit repair business. If you know anyone that could use my service, please tag them or send them my way, just like that. A message so simple because one, they don't know if it's a network marketing company that you just got involved in. And some people will want to support you. But if they don't know what line of work you're in, how can they support you? Right? So first one is social media. So social media works. Second one is a one-on-one. This is where I would text the context, coffee today. And I do this a lot. I'm not even a coffee person, but I do drink a lot of coffee sometimes. And so typically, I'm like 100 for 100. Anybody that I text coffee today, they always show up. Either they say, oh, you know what? Wednesday will be better. Like they never turn me down when I say coffee today for some reason. So that's a winning phrase. But how much is a coffee? $2.50. So I pick something that's convenient for me. I'm not going to inconvenience myself. Gas is high right now, right? For people, right? So I'll pick the same spot that's close to me. I bring all of my contacts to that same spot. And so now the coffee shop owner sees me coming in, sees me bringing traffic. What do you think he does? So now he give me the nice little section to sit at because he knows I'm bringing new people for him. That never knew about his coffee. So now it's a win-win for him, right? You could do a 2-on-1. So a 2-on-1 could be like a 3-way chat. So let's say that you just got a new prospect and you need help closing that prospect and it's online on Facebook. You can do a 3-way chat where you put myself. I mean, first you would use your upline, your mentor, right? Your your sponsor, your mentor. And so you do a 3-way chat. So let's say it's you and so let's say, okay, Matt just got started. So let's say Matt just got started. Matt got a prospect named Tom. So Tom is inquiring. So Matt creates a 3-way chat, adds, let's say Julie's your sponsor. You add Julie and Tom. So now what happens now, you let Julie educate and close Tom for you, where now you got that sequence of what Julie said. Maybe she sent a voice clip, maybe she sent information. Now you see exactly how she closed that person. Now you got a reference. Now you got sources that you can go back to and see, okay, well, I see how they close that person. I'm gonna go back to use that. That's a 2-on-1. Or if you're local, if you are local, a 2-on-1 could be me and you going, so it's us two against them. It's a 2-on-1, right? Or you could have a 3-way call. If you're far away, guess what we're doing, right? So let's say it's prospect name is Brandy, and Tambria has this client named Brandy that she wants to see how I would handle it, or maybe she's having a difficult time trying to close that person. She edifies me, meaning she says some nice things. So she's not saying, hey, this is my homeboy, Coach Legend. No, hey, this is one of our top executive. He knows 1,000% of the information. He can definitely answer all your questions, comments, and concerns. Something simple. I come in, I'm the expert. I already know what to say, and you make sure you be quiet. Because if I hear you open your mouth while we're doing a three-way call, I'm going to end the call on the spot. Because if you could have closed it by yourself, then what the hell am I doing on the call? And that's just how I am. So if we're doing a three-way call, all you did was introduce, hey, Coach Legend, this is Tom. Tom is the blah, 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 blah. And Tom, this is my mentor, business partner that I was telling you about, Coach Legend. He is blah, 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 blah. Coach meets Tom, Tom meets, and then you mute your line. If you unmute, I hang up, because that tells me that you got it. So don't tell me, Coach, don't forget to tell them about the R&R Club. Look, I got it. I only say, I control the conversations. I know what to say and what to omit, because I've been doing this for a while. If you could have closed this by yourself, then why am I on this three-way call with you, right? And so I'm just being honest. And so those people, like, if you lose me for three-way calls, then you on your own, because you got to be respectful. And then if you're talking over me, the prospect is already seeing, okay, they don't respect each other. There's no respect here, because the prospect will do what you do. They will do what you do. So if we don't fix that, then we're just gonna have everybody doing that, and that's not what we do. So PBRs, which stands for private business reception, and this is how you get a bunch of people to your home, right? And so and that works. Zooms, obviously you all know Zooms work because we are on a Zoom now. Super Saturdays. So my mentors say anything that's within like 250 miles, you should go to. That's how I know if I should attend a Super Saturday. So, well, how far is it? 250 miles. Okay, well, I'm going. I'm driving. Let's go. That's how it was when I started building my business. I had to learn. Like I was just on the phone with a couple people. So this weekend in Chicago, there's an event. How far is Chicago? Well, it's 4 or 5 hours away driving. We should be able to go. That's it. So you don't miss an event that you qualify for. What does that mean? If they're not asking for, hey, VPs and above, and you're not a VP, you should be there. Whatever you gotta do, if you gotta sleep in your car, I don't care what you gotta do, because you gotta pay the price. I slept in my car. I did all those things, but I can't, not to contradict myself. I mean, it's like I paid the price. People were like, well, Coach, I want to get to where you at. Well, I paid the price. If I didn't pay the price, I wouldn't understand the value of the price that I paid. I struggled, went to events, didn't know how I was getting in. Went to events, didn't know why I was sleeping at, but that's what I did. That's what I did, right? I can only ask you to do what you want to do. I didn't only go to events when I had the money. I went to events, man, I didn't even know where I was sleeping at. But guess what? Everything worked out in my favor every time. Then we have national conventions. So in about a month's time, less than a month's time, April 2nd, we have a regional event, right? And then in August in Miami, we have a convention. I don't miss those events. Sometimes those are the events that you want to bring your spouse to so they can see the bigger picture, so that they can see what you were involved in, right? So here's what I want you all to get from tonight's training. Everybody type in money into the chat, please, right? Type in money into the chat. If you want to know how to make more money, I'm going to give it to you. Watch this. If you want to know how to make more money, right? More meetings means more money. More meetings means more money. So if you're not having meetings, if you're not on the phone, if you're not doing one-on-one, two-on-one, three-way calls, PBR, Zooms, you're not making money. So if you're not making money, I'm already telling you what the issue is. So more meetings means more money. No meetings means no money. So if some of you that's struggling right now, today's Thursday, I'm on 1,000 because I got paid and you didn't get paid. You know why? You had no meetings. That's why you didn't get paid. You had no meetings. So more meetings, more money. No meetings, no money. Okay. So now again, step one, you want to make sure that's done within the first 24 hours. Step two, you want to make sure that's done within the first 48 hours. Step three, you want to make sure that's done in the first 7 to 10 days. So what is step one? The 5 people that loved you, that assignment I gave you, that 5 people that owed you, 10 people, 10 most successful people that you know, people that you do business with, everyone that owns a business, family members and friends. That's step one. That should be done within 24 hours. That should be done within 24 hours. That is, you got to have a sense of urgency. You got to be able to compress time. What is step two? Step two, right? Now, my goal for you for step two, I would say first 48 hours, but watch this. 10 phone calls a day. That's step two. Can you do more than 10? Absolutely. But I want you to do a minimum of 10 phone calls a day. Step three is you having your grand opening, and that has to be within the first 7 to 10 days. So last but not least, you got to plug in. Do you realize, watch this, we have thousands of agents on the team, thousands, right? Watch this. But how many are on this training? A lot of people don't show up for training, mind you. I just took an hour for my time. I mean, I got a TV show I could have been watching. I'm at the house with my daughter. I could have been at the house. There was a networking event I could have been to, right? There's so many things I could have been doing. But yet I chose to dedicate my time to help empower you, to help position you, to help encourage you on this journey so you can be successful. But a lot of people don't show up for trainings. It's not like training came out of the blue. The schedule is out every Sunday for the entire week. Everybody knows we have training at 9 p.m. Eastern every single Thursday. Everybody knows that. You know what's so crazy about this? I was actually booking a flight for next week, Thursday. In consideration of you all, I'm like, you know what? No, I got to fly much earlier. I got to fly like noon because I got to make sure I make it to my destination so I don't have any afternoon flights in case something happens to where I can't even train the team, because they are expecting me to train on Thursday at 9. So even my entire life and schedule is revolve around my training time with you. Yet you have people that don't even show up for training. There are other organizations that's begging for training. They're begging to be part of this. So some of us, we take stuff for granted. We don't understand the magnitude of, having your mentor train you. So the final thing is plug in. You got to duplicate the system. You have to know what is, if you don't know, ask your mentor, ask your sponsor, what is our system? What is the Dream Team system? Right? What is the system? And make sure they text it to you so you can have it handy. Right? You got to keep it simple. You got to think of the acronym or the word KISS. Keep it stupid simple. See, some of you complicate things, right? So think of me. What did I do? This training, my thought process was, how do I keep this simple? Okay, 5 people that loves me. Anybody could think of that. Okay, 5 people that owe me. Oh my God. 10 most successful people that I know. People that you do business with. Everyone that owns a business. Did I not keep it stupid simple? You didn't even have to think. It's like me asking you, hey, do you know anyone that's a nurse? And you're like, oh, yeah, I do. Do you know anybody that's a barber? Oh, yeah, I do. Any engineers? Oh, yeah. Okay. Get them on a call. See how I was able to help you create your list? I kept it stupid simple. Some of you, your assignments, it's not simple. This is why people don't do it. Last but not least, you want to build a massive organization. It has to be massive. You want to build a massive organization. But how do you get there? Just going through the steps that I just showed you. And again, you could have probably been struggling for a very long time, praying to get your break. But sometimes it's like you just needed to hear the information at the right time. So before we conclude, again, first off, I pray that you guys got value. Thank you so much for being here. If you would like to share, if you got value from this and you would like to share your takeaway, go ahead and raise your hand. And so when we're not forcing or asking anyone to speak, right? If you felt like you got value, there's a button here that says raise hand. If I see anybody raise their hand, I'm gonna, allow you to share. If I don't, we're just gonna end the call. That's it's just that simple. Go ahead, Julie. I see you got your hand up first.
Hey. Oh, you can't see me. I just wanted to say thank you because it gave me direction on exactly what I could be doing within the next 10 days to make this last cycle effective for me. So like I said, it just gave me the direction that I needed to just go ahead and know exactly what to do. Like the 10 people doing the 10 calls per day. Uh Absolutely, because I know I've been doing calls, but not 10. So that makes sense why I'm not at where I want to be at yet. So those tips were very helpful. And thank you just for going over everything with us and making it stupid simple.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anybody else that wish to raise their hand to share their takeaway from training? And also, if you got any questions, comments, or concerns, going once, going twice. So with that being said, to everyone else, again, just thank you and let's work, man. You don't want next Thursday to come by for you not to get a check. But how do you position yourself to get a check? So you got between today, right now, and Saturday night. So the next 2 days, let's implement. Most people feel like right now, okay, yeah, you're excited, right? You're fired up. Oh, awesome training. Thank you. Thank you. But it means nothing to me if you don't imply it, right? So application is everything. Just apply it. Just get to work.